Hey guys, this is Jen from FromHeadToToe.com, and today I wanted to share with you my updated skincare routine. I had one back in like the fall or winter, and it's gotten a little bit updated since then, so I just wanted to share that with you. To start off with face washes, I'm really just using the same face wash that I was using back in my winter/fall skincare routine, which if you haven't seen that, then I'll link it right over here. I'm using the same face wash, which don't judge me, this is really gross because I've had this container for a long time, but it is the Re10 prescription face wash. It has 10% sodium sulfacetamide. I don't know what that means, but it's supposed to help for acne, and so that's why my doctor prescribed it to me. It's just a really basic gel, super gentle face wash, and I've been using it for years. But I've also recently been trying out this one. This is Elisha BB All-in-One Cleanser, and it's a massage and cleansing gel type cleanser, and I really also like this one pretty much just as much as my prescription one. Like, I might stop getting my prescription one because I don't know if it actually does anything extra that a regular face wash doesn't do. But what I like about this one is that it really seems to get off any makeup that I have on. Like if I used a BB cream or foundation, I don't need to use any cleansing oil or anything. What I do is I just pump a little bit into my hand and then use that to rub into my face while my skin is dry. So this is like a dry massage that you rub in, and it kind of foams up and it cleans and massages all of the makeup off of your skin, and then when you rinse it off with water, my skin feels really, really soft and hydrated and wonderful without feeling stripped, like, at all. A problem that I've had with other cleansers is that it'll leave my skin feeling really squeaky and uncomfortable, and then as soon as I towel off my face, it gets like really tight and uncomfortable and really, really dry. So this does not do that. It keeps my skin feeling really plump and nice, and it's a very large container, so I recommend that. It might be a little harder to get a hold of because this is a Korean brand, but if you can find it, I would definitely recommend it. So then for moisturizers during the day, I'm still using my Eucerin Everyday Protection Sunscreen face lotion. This has SPF 30 in it. I've talked about this a couple times before, and it's definitely still a staple in my skincare routine. In the mornings after I wash my face, I will put this on, and it already has the sunscreen, so I don't have to have that extra step of applying sunscreen after my moisturizer. So I love this. And when I want a little bit more protection, I have also been using the Josie Maran Protect 40 Plus sunscreen. So 30 and 40, they're both pretty good. I don't need any extra moisturizers when I use these, and I can just put my makeup on top of this moisturizer with sunscreen. So it's a pretty simple step. I like those both a lot. And I think that's my whole skincare routine for the morning. It's been really simple because a lot of times I just have to wash my face and then put on my makeup and go. So my evening routine, what is different is I'll wash my face and I will use one of a couple different like serum type things. In my last video I mentioned that I was using the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum, which is really great for a lot of hydration, and I like using that in the winter time, but in the summer I want something a little bit lighter. So I've been switching off every other day using this one and this one. This is the Badescu Vitamin C Serum, and this is the Juju Aquamoist 100% hyaluronic acid. So these both have hyaluronic acid, and what that does is it holds in moisture. So you apply this and then apply a moisturizer, and it helps the moisturizer to work even better. So I wouldn't recommend using these without an extra moisturizer, but adding it as an extra step in between really improves the condition of my skin. So the vitamin C serum I only use every other day because it does have some like glycol and ascorbic acid and stuff like that, which is probably too harsh to use every single day. But the vitamin C in here is supposed to really help brighten up your skin and help sort of correct dark spots. So this product has a lot of antioxidants and also helps you not to age quite as quickly. I've noticed that my skin just looks really nice and bright and healthy when I use this. So I like this a little bit better. This one is just a basic little boost of moisture. It's a gel formula. I mentioned it in one of my hits and misses videos. It's a very, very lightweight gel texture. And it's really light. It just blends in really, really easily. And it absorbs right into the skin. I really love using this. Whereas this one, it comes in the little dropper, which I also mentioned in one of my hits and misses videos before. And it's just literally a liquid. So I will use 3 drops of this and just put that in my palm, and then I'll dab it and put it all over my face in different areas. This one, I will just do one little tiny pump, rub it in my hands, and pat that all over my skin. So after I use my serums, I will also use a prescription retinoid cream. The one I've been currently using is the Differin 0.1%. I was using the 0.3% and I ran out and didn't get another prescription because it's been a long time since I've been to the dermatologist. And I still had this one left over, so I just went back to it. I just didn't want to go off of it completely, so I've been using this as well. And then I will finish with my moisturizer. And the moisturizer I've been using lately is this one. It is Vanicream. I've talked about this in my other videos quite a few times. It's just a really, really basic moisturizing skin cream that doesn't have any dyes, lanolin, fragrance, masking fragrances, parabens, or formaldehyde. It's just a really, really basic, non-irritating moisturizer. So if you have super sensitive skin like I do recommend this. My skin's been really testy this summer. I've had a lot of spouts of like really bad breakouts. And so I'll try other products, but then like if I break out, I'll immediately go back to the things that I know will not break me out, including this. It's super, super thick. So it's not the easiest to use in the summertime, but in the evenings before I go to bed at night, after I do my skincare routine, I kind of always go back to this. I will just use a tiny little dollop, and I'll add a couple of drops of water in this. And so that makes it a little bit easier to work with. And then I will just rub that all over my hands and then pat that all over my face, because without adding the water, it's a little bit too heavy to use during the summer, but it's super easy to spread it out and make it really wearable for the summertime. That's about it. I mean, the only other thing I would add that I didn't mention in my last video is this. This is my Clarisonic Mia. I have had this for a long time. The name is all rubbed off on the back on mine. And I'm sure you guys have already heard about this. This is a skin brush that is made by the same people who make the Sonicare toothbrushes. And let me show you. It sounds like that. I don't know if you'll even be able to see that, but the center part right here, it vibrates, and so that gently exfoliates your skin. I don't use this every day. I asked my dermatologist about it, and he really recommended that because I'm already using my prescription Differin, I should not use anything too harshly for exfoliating my skin. So I only use this about every 2 to 3 days. I'll just use this to wash my face while I'm inside the shower, because then my skin's already hydrated and soft, and I just feel like it works really well in the shower environment. I mean, it's completely waterproof. It just makes my skin feel so nice after I get out of the shower. So I don't overuse it though, because I don't want to strip my skin too much or irritate it really harshly. And another thing is I use the sensitive skin brush head. This is the white one. So one last step in my evening skincare routine that I have added since I had my last skincare routine video is I will use vitamin E oil on my hyperpigmentation spots to help heal my acne scars. So what I will do is I will get the vitamin E capsules. Like, these are just the ones that you take, like that you're supposed to swallow. But what I'll do is I have poked a hole in one end. If I squeeze it, you can see that the oil has come out. So I will just take some of this like gel liquid and put that on any hyperpigmentation spots or acne scars that I have on my face. So what I found is when I do that consistently, it makes my acne heal faster, and it also makes my hyperpigmentation spots go away a lot faster as well. I have some pretty wicked hyperpigmentation. Like, some of my spots will last for 3 or 4 months, but when I use this, I find it usually will go away after like a month, which is still kind of a long time, but when you think about it, that's a lot better than not using it. So I guess that's about it. My skincare routine isn't too over the top, just because I don't like to use too many things that'll irritate my skin. I just have the most sensitive skin. It's really annoying. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you'd like to see a list of all the products that I used, of course it'll be in my blog entry at FromHeadToToe.com. If you have any questions, you can always ask me on Twitter. That's twitter.com/FromHeadToToe. If you enjoyed watching, please subscribe up there and like and favorite down below. This is Jen, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!